Cloud computing is but the latest indication that Taiwanese ICT industry must change from a hardware-oriented strategy to one that is software-centered. In a software-centered world, the main focus is not the development of the physical artifacts. Instead, the value added in the end result largely reside in software. More than programming, which is nothing but an implementation tool, what you really need is, the main focus is not, instead the value is in the software, as I say. What you need to do is the concept, you need to worry about things having to do with software engineering methodologies, languages, compilers, operating systems, security, etc. It also requires a systems perspective so that you can think about high-level abstractions and conceptualization rather than low-level implementation. Above all, it requires an application and service-driven mindset that emphasizes how people are going to use the devices rather than the devices themselves. In the end, hardware provides the platform, but software will provide the utility, the flexibility, and the intelligence. Software-centered strategy is important to ICT industry since the cost of computation is constantly falling, whereas the cost of precision manufacturing is continuing to climb. Besides, the World Wide Web has fundamentally changed the way we think about computation. To many people, computers and other information devices are nothing but a portal through which we seek information and services. The web has also changed the way we deliver software, design software, as well as using software, from shrink wrap to download, from applications and content to services and solutions, from passive system to interactive one, from a single user to a community, and also from rigid to customizable. These changes are particularly relevant to Taiwan. On the one hand, profit margin for contract-based manufacturing is becoming razor thin. On the other hand, software-related products have high margins, low startup costs, and fast turnaround. The manufacturing know-how that Taiwanese ICT industries has acquired over the years should provide excellent leverage for hardware and software integration. To shift from the reliance on contract-based manufacturing to a software-centered research, the Taiwanese ICT industry faces many challenges. I will just mention a few. First, Taiwan must exploit her strength in manufacturing expertise and emerging advanced infrastructure, for example, the wireless Taipei infrastructure or the universal healthcare, to encourage software and service-based innovation. Second, Taiwan must develop a supportive infrastructure to stimulate innovation. The current Taiwanese venture capitalists typically support later round or mezzanine level funding. VCs should be encouraged to invest in local startups, to take more risk, and to permit Darwinian evolution through mergers and acquisition. Educational reform is important at all levels. On the one hand, university curriculum may have to be modified, and new faculty recruited in order to change the new workforce. At K-12 level, youngsters must be encouraged to strive towards creativity, innovation, and risk-taking. Educational reform is important at all levels. On the one hand, university curriculum may have to be modified, and new faculty recruited in order to change the new workforce. At K-12 level, youngsters must be encouraged to strive towards creativity, innovation, and risk-taking. Perhaps the most challenging issue concerns the change in people's mindset. Students, faculty, industry leaders, and government officials need to feel that software is cool or even lucrative. that intellectual property rights must be respected, that sharing results for the common good through an open source movement may benefit everyone, and that cooperation among people with complementary skills and background will enable everybody to reach greater heights. More than 3 decades ago, several Taiwanese leaders, among them President Jiang Jingguo and Minister Li Guoding, foresaw the need to transform Taiwanese industry towards high technology. They worked selflessly to establish the Hsinchu Science Park and ITRI to encourage local talents and to recruit expats to lead the revolution, and to set up a nurturing environment to ensure success. The result is a spectacular success story, unmatched in modern history, the fruits of which we are still enjoying today. Today, Taiwan is again facing some challenges. Contract-based manufacturing is not sustainable as living standards improve. Sooner or later, someone will be able to do it as well and at lower cost. The most promising solution may be in Taiwan's ability to move up the technology food chain. To meet these challenges, the government will again need to play a major role in transforming the ICT industry through R&D programs, policy, promotion, educational reform, and societal changes. Taiwan must not squander the benefit of her successful investment made in the past. Inaction is definitely not a viable option. Thank you very much.